it to be done. And this is a perspective that I've always had and never really got to share. Yeah. And
I think that's good.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I'm ready to move on in my life. Like, I mean, Gypsy's going to be completely private soon.
I've seen what happened.
For the most part, you know, I mean, if she wants a private Facebook, she's allowed to have that. But I'm done being harassed by people.
Same. Okay, listen.
And I'm done watching.
And it's not just that. I think also it's like tired. It's tired, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
please stop, you guys. Look, let me have this conversation with Bree. We've never got to talk like this, okay? Look, I've watched what has happened to you.
What do you mean, KJ? Like,
so
your family wasn't involved? Trust me.
I'm going to mute her, okay? I don't want you, don't talk to her. Just don't even start talking to the chat.
Yeah, they have no fucking idea what my family has been put through because of y'all people on the internet.
Okay, listen.
I've never
watched what's happened to you over the last year. I've seen the emotional toll it has taken on you. As a person.
No, you see,
I don't wait a minute. Let me finish, or I won't let you. I'll mute you. I don't.
No, I'm just saying because I'm fun.
No. I don't feel anybody should have had to go through whatever you've gone through this year. You have a right to be Gypsy's friend. Okay, you have a right. You have a right to support her. You have a right to be her friend. You have a right to believe anything she tells you. You have all the rights to all those things. But what happened
talk about that, but, yeah,
is you came out so publicly, and there's a lot of things that I still believe you're misinformed on, and I think that that's okay.
What you mean by publicly? I just made a TikTok, Fancy.
But baby,
I didn't have
this for over a year, and most of the things that you've said aren't based in real truth because you only get one side.
Well, we're not gonna debate about that because for me, I feel like it is, and for you, it's not. And I really don't want to argue with you.
I don't want to argue. I'm trying to tell you I sympathize with you, and I think that you taking a step back from this and not being involved in it and just being Gypsy's true, real, offline friend
is
way better for either one of you.
Well, I don't even consider it a step back. I consider it a step forward. I'm done with this. Like, I mean, I feel like anybody who continues, I'm not saying like right now, but I'm saying if people are still working on this, like talking about this case a year from next year, a whole year from now, I think that they may need to seek help. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like eventually.
I agree.
And I know for Fancy, for you, I know it's different. I'm talking about all these people that just jumped on it, like the last 6 months,
in the last 1 year. Months, I agree with
like you have, even though I don't agree with you on everything, Fancy, I understand that you have you have a personal connection to this. I get it. Like I'm not, and that doesn't mean that I agree with everything, but that means that I at least get it. I at least get why you talk about it. Some of these people, they have no, like, I mean, how much longer are they going to try to, some of these people are just out for money. That's all what it is. And for you, I don't think it's that. I think you have a personal reason. Whether I agree with you or not, I don't think it's all about money for you.
It's not.
At one point, I might have thought
I want you to understand something. If tomorrow I were to go through every piece of information with the professionals that I am hiring to do this, legitimate professionals in a variety of different freaking fields, and they told me, hey, you've got it all wrong. Here's the truth. We can prove it to you. If that happened, Bree, then I would come out and say that.
Why? Okay, I just want to say one thing. I am her. I'm sorry, but if anybody, no, not everybody is in it just for Dee and Nick.
No.
There are people that are about money. Point blank, period.
Everybody leave her alone. Do not chat. Stop it. Stop.
If y'all knew me for me, y'all would actually like me, believe it or not. I'm not a bad person.
I thought you were fucking funny.
Yeah, but not even just funny. Like I have a heart. I'm a person. I'm not just Gypsy's friend.
Do you want to know something, Bree? I actually was listening to you today, and you were talking about different cases. You were like, so we're going to focus on those different cases. We're not going to talk about Gypsy. You were talking about the Naziah case, and you were talking about another case, and you actually had a lot of sympathy for the victims in that, and you were actually like a very big advocate for that. So that showed me a different side of you that I've never actually heard, because
we don't agree on this thing, and that's fine.
Actually, like, because Naziah is a real victim of what happened to her.
All right,
so
that's your opinion, though, Gray Eye Girl.
You're this bad person.
I muted her, so get it straight.
Look, a point blank period. Look, I'm sorry. Look, we're not gonna talk about the blocks. Look, at people get like
Please
my
talk.
main account is banned right now.
None of this has
because of,
anything to do
you know,
with
it
me.
happens.
He's streaming you right now, so everybody's coming over here.
I know that's just what happens. But no matter, like, at the end of the day, y'all, and I'm gonna say this sincerely, like, if I've ever said anything to hurt anyone, that was never my intentions. I got into this to talk about my perspective, to how I feel about it. Yes, it led with you, Fancy, but I've let off of that. Like, you know, things not, you know, you move on from things. And yes, and during that process, Gypsy reached out to me and we became friends. And at the end of the day, my friendship with Gypsy's really, you know, that means more to me than making content about her,
That's
to
what
be
I
honest
thought.
with you.
That's
And
what
And it should. It should.
and if what I will say to everyone who wants to, you know, say what they want to say in the comments, y'all don't know me. And if you did know me, you wouldn't feel the way you feel about me. Don't, like, I would say this to anyone you meet on your journey going forward. Do not judge someone based off of one single day in their life. Like, get to know a
The same could be
person.
said for you, though,
Like-
too, right? Like, you can't
Like,
judge
just like with
what
Fancy.
you did, or like any of us, right?
Sarah, if you can't be nice, I'm not going to.
Fancy, it's okay. I'm not looking anymore. I'm used to it.
I don't care. It's not
All
the
this
discussion
does
I
is
wanted to
prove
have.
my point, and that's fine, Fancy. All this, I mean, I know it's not, but it is what it is.
Like we're just trying to have a conversation.
I know, but I don't want to ruin your live either. I just wanted to make sure you
I
knew
know.
that, because this is not about you or Dawn Boker or anything mean or malicious. Like, it's truly not. And all I would say is I hope that some of these people rid the hate in their heart, because at the end of the day, y'all, life's not just about this. Like, there's so much more to life than this. And get to know people for who they are. Treat people as individuals.
Yep.
I made the mistake by grouping people when I first came onto this, and I'm learning a lot. I've become friends with a lot of people that are anti-gypsy now. And guess what? That's okay, because we have other things that we agree with.
Right.
But anyways, y'all be well. Well, wait, why did I just say that? Thea says that. Be well.
Be well, which is a weird
I'm
thing to say.
Thea. No, I'm just kidding.